Alright, everybody, we got ourselves the whole board at this point. I know it's late, I know, but I had been doing things before, so we're getting into it now nonetheless. So yeah, we got ourselves the Strike Base Saiyan team, so this is going to be a fun time. I am definitely not going to be absolutely riveting through this here. We got ourselves, I think it was 2S and 2A. So we're going to get ourselves still the 30% boost, but yeah, so yeah, we're going to get straight into this here, with obviously the first match, if it loads up, going to be to the right of us, with this one right here. This is the way we're going to fight right here. Obviously, as of right now, we're not going to be needing too many heals, so we can take the Vegeta off and leave him off, and it's going to be the first time in ages going to be using MUI, and obviously everyone else in this team, and it's going to be my first time ever using the Tag Unit and Daima Goku, so it should be fun, so let's go. And then obviously this is going to be somewhat easy enough, but we're going to get rid of Fat Tanks first. Then we're going to get rid of... I know absolutely nothing. So yeah, this will be a fun time. Then we're going to get rid of this Gotenks because he's easy enough. Get rid of him next. Then get rid of him. He does do debuffs and that shit, but actually no, we get rid of him first because by that point he should have detransformed. Him. And then obviously the Super Saiyan 3 at the very end. So yeah, this should be a fun time. Let's see how this works. So yeah, no, in all honesty, that was not that bad. And I did see some of the new things they actually added into the TOP, but we still got the full kill. So yeah, fine enough, so let's move on. And obviously, I forgot to mention this here before I even started, but I do have the key resource speeds for the Blast Base team of Saiyan, so if you are using them, there's all the key resource speeds. Probably not going to be fully accurate, because I literally spent like hours on that. I wish I was joking, but I'm not. And obviously, debuffs on the other team, so there is that too, so just be wary of that. Otherwise, next one, up against this fight right here. And yeah, this is what we're going to fight right here. Not right, just decided to put God Goku down to here because obviously, you know, it always gets 100% to it, so you might as well. So yeah, let's go. And the way we want to do this here is going to be as follows. Get rid of the tag droids first. Then get rid of Gohan next because, again, more people's dead, the stronger he gets. Then get rid of this Gohan and Trunks. Then, obviously, after that is just easy, fill through, sell 17, 18, whatever way you want to do the last. Otherwise, easy enough. Let's move on. Yeah, again, as I said, very easy. 1.1, full kill. Again, these two take it a wee bit, especially him, but we're still fine enough, so let's move on. Next fight, going to be up against this very first stage. Easy enough. And yeah, that's why we got the fight right here. Again, I would love to put him into the Kaioken into special move, but there's no point. Because, again, God Goku gets it turn 1 immediately, so yeah, there is that. Let's move on, though. And the way we do this fight is going to be as follows. Get rid of these two immediately, because super attack, and then obviously healer and debuffer. Might as well get rid of them. Then get rid of the transforming unit because transforming units are usually dangerous. Then we get rid of Saiyaman 1, Videl, then Hercule at the very end. Very easy enough afterwards, so yeah, let's go. And again, so far easy enough, 1 mil, full kill. Again, easy enough again so far, so yeah, let's go. Next fight, going to be up against 4th stage. Well, we're starting to get a bit of difficulty, so yeah, this will be fun time. Okay, so yeah, this is the way we're going to fight right here. I've taken off, obviously, GT Goku, because I want to have a yellow on the team. And the fact that I just realized there's 2 greens in the team, but we should be fine enough, so yeah, let's go. Alright, so the way we want to do this here is going to be obviously get rid of Daima Goku here first, then get rid of this Goku next, because he's got a strike cover change. Everyone else here is fine enough afterwards, so you can do whatever you want. But we're going to get rid of Debuffer first, then going to get rid of him, then get a Disu. We're going to get stunned by him turn 1, so it doesn't matter, so yeah, we're going to get into it. Alright, so, slight issue, because the fact God Goku took a bit of damage, but easily healed up, so yeah. Full kill, still got the full kill anyway, so yeah, it doesn't matter. We got multiple super attacks, so we're very good. So yeah, moving on. Next fight, going to be up against this fight right here. Seems simple enough. I can see this is where we got the fight right here. I'm going to just take off Goku because the fact there's so many greens. I'd rather leave him because we saw what happened with the purples. So yeah, let's get into this. And the way we want to do this fight is just the same as we usually always do it. Going to get rid of him first, then get rid of the tag unit. Then we're going to get rid of anyone from down below. You can get rid of any one of them in any order, but I'm going to get for Super Saiyan 3. Then these two, and then obviously Goji at the very end. So yeah, we're going to see how this works. And as of right now, we're doing not too bad. Goku over here taking a wee bit, and MUI took a first bit of damage, but still got the full kill nonetheless. So yeah, simple enough, moving on. Next fight, gonna be up against this 4-5th stage. Against a slightly troublesome fight, but we should be stupid enough. I can see as well, we got the fight right here. Is going to be slightly tricky because the fact that Angel Golden, Ultra Golden Frieza here, but we should be fine enough. I know that for a fact there is multiple blues, so I don't want to have too many reds, but there is him, but we should be fine enough, so yeah, let's go. Alright, so the way this works is that Ultra Golden Frieza is going to be literally your #1 priority. Comeback doesn't exist in this game, so there's no point. We could get rid of him immediately. Then we're going to get rid of this Frieza next. Then we're going to get rid of Shizami, Gohan, Goku, and then this Vegeta. So yeah, we should be fine enough. If our greens take a lot of damage, well then, obviously, the main thing to do is put on Angel Vegeta. Otherwise, let's go. Okay, so we took literally nothing. So yeah, 1 mil, got rid of him immediately. Obviously, his 50% does give him a full gauge, which is why we have it there. However, since he attacks so early on, it's literally a non-issue. So yeah, obviously, saved everyone. Let's move on. Next fight, gonna be up against this, nope, not this 4-5th stage, this 5th stage. Very simple enough fight. Okay, you know, at this point, I love how the trend is just the fact that MUI is just on his own, just left to his own devices at this point, and everyone else is getting buffed. But if it has to be like that, it has to be like that. Rather not get the Hero Surge speed tile, so yeah, let's go. Alright, so the way we do this fight is going to be the fact that Pan does get a strike cover change. But we're going to get rid of this Trunks first because he does support GT. We're going to get stunned by him no matter what, so there's that. Get rid of him next, then get rid of Pan. And then everyone else basically afterwards, especially the GT Goku. So yeah, let's go. So yeah, no, simple enough fight. Got Goku taking a wee bit, but not too much. So yeah, 1.2 full kill. Again, very easy enough. Moving on. Next fight, going to be up against him. Nope, not this one. 4-5th Fate. So yeah, let's go. It's going to be somewhat tricky. And yeah, no, everyone's going to be getting the buffs as they should be. So yeah, fun times. Okay, now the only reason why I'm saying it's going to be tricky because the fact we have to get rid of Baby first. Because the fact he's a strike counter. Then Trunks is immediately afterwards because he's got a strike cover change. Then obviously Bola because she's a massive support. Then everyone else can be dealt with afterwards. I say get rid of Maju because he's a bit more recent. Goku and then Baby Vegeta at the very end. Baby Vegeta does do support, but he's not really much of an issue, so yeah, let's go. And yeah, no, as I said, not really too much of an issue. 1.1 full kill, easy enough. Moving on. Now this is where we're going to get a wee bit tricky because of the fact that the fight's up ahead of us. We've got this fight right here which has 3 cover changes and a strike counter. Or we've got this fight right here, very much harder. And the fact we have Sign, Beast, and Pan all on the same board. So yeah, if we even have a look at our teams as of right now, we've only really got God Goku to absolutely one-shot UI Sign. So I think for the purposes of this fight right here, we're going to do this one right here. So yeah, let's go. And yeah, no, not really much needed to change. I just put the God Goku up in the special move tile. So yeah, let's go. And again, as I said, the only reason I'm doing this here because the fact this one's a bit easier to do. And I'd rather know the fact I can get through this board easily enough than be getting through the board with feckle characters at the end of it. So yeah, and the fact we one-shot Baby before on a slightly harder fight is going to be easy enough. So yeah, we're going to give her 17 next, then get rid of Trunks afterwards. Then everyone else is just fair game. We'll do Piccolo, Roldo, and then Baby at the very end. So yeah, let's go. And you know, as I said, easy enough. 1 mil. Again, got the full kill. So yeah, not too shabby. Moving on. Next fight, going to be up against this 4-5th stage. Slightly harder fight, but not too bad. This 5th stage, however, it's got God, Goku, and Beerus. So yeah, not exactly the best option. Like, you know, as much as I would love to have MUI on the special move tile, God, Goku's still going to obviously have to get that spot. And we bring on Angel Vegeta for the first time, only because the fact that there is actually quite a few greens that are somewhat troublesome, and the purples are somewhat troublesome as well. So yeah, there's that. Let's move on. And obviously the red's not really much of an issue because you need Vegeta clan members for his thing to work. So yeah, let's move on to this fight. Give her Sweater Trunks first, then give her this Masu. This Mai does do buffs for our team, so there's that. I did say actually to myself before I did this here, I'll check their kit, but having them at this spot would be fine enough. Then give her these 2 last because Revival is obviously going to have to be very last. So yeah, let's get into it. Okay, no, very simple enough. 1.6 full kill, easy peasy. Moving on. Next fight, 5th stage. We've already dealt with this. Is piss. Yeah, like literally no changes. Just took off Vegeta just because why not? So yeah, let's go. And the way we do this fight is going to be as follows. I'll actually get rid of. Actually, to be yeah, no, Jace and Bert are I think are blast cover changes and Goku with strike. So get rid of Goku first because he's a bit more of an issue. Then Jason Berter, because we want more of their blast cover change. But then we're going to get rid of everyone else very easily. Ginny's first, Goldo, Ginku, and then obviously Berter at the very end. So yeah, let's go. And yeah, no, again, easy enough. 1.4 full kill, piss. Moving on. Next fight, 4th stage. we literally just face this stage, so yeah, not too hard. And again, as much as I would love to put MUI there, because the fact he's got 100%, actually, you know what, just because the fact he's got a 100%, I'm going to save him for the next fight. So yeah, GT Goku, you're coming on, let's go. And the way we do this fight is just the same way we did it before, because it actually worked out fairly well, despite the fact we did have MUI. But, so yeah, let's go. Again, not really too much difference, 1.3, full kill, easy enough, moving on. And then now, up, we got ourselves a boss fight. Gonna be very tricky, because the fact this is primarily more so a strike base type of cover change team, so yeah, let's go. And yeah, that's the way we got the fight right here. I again just taking off the other two just because why not. MUI's got his thing, so yeah, we're gonna get 100% ready for this fight, so yeah, let's go. Now, the only reason why I said it's gonna be a slightly difficult fight because the fact we got Ultimate Gohan and Shin doing cover changes for strike. He doesn't do anything, he's a blast base, so he doesn't matter. But we're still gonna get rid of Goku and Vegeta first because of the fact that they fuse and God Goku's going first. Next up is gonna be Ulton, then it's gonna be Shin. 18, Kid Buu, and then Eva Buu at the very end. Not very much different to the way we normally do it, but we're safer like that, so yeah, let's go. Okay, you know, maybe the fact we had so many super attacks definitely helped a lot, because Jesus Christ, we swept through that team, no difficulty. So yeah, full kill, moving on. Next fight, going to be up against this 4-5 stage, or you could do this one, don't do this one. Do this 4-5 stage, easier. And yeah, no, I think this is the way we did it before, so yeah, moving on. Like I said, the way we do this fight is just going to be the same way we did it before, because it actually worked out fair enough. So yeah, get rid of him first, then get rid of these two. Actually, you know what, just for a laugh, we're going to see if we can get rid of the tag unit first. We're going to try it first. We're going to see if it works. If it obviously not, then yeah, tough shit. Then we're going to get rid of him, get rid of these two, and then Goji at the very end. So yeah, we'll see how this works. Okay, so I think maybe slightly a bit more than what we did before, but we still did get the full kill. So yeah, I'll double check that in the take, and obviously I'll put like yes, no, for go for the formation if you're running this team. Otherwise, go for Super Saiyan 4 cover rescue first. So yeah, moving on. Next fight, going to be a 15 win streak bonus against this fight, because this one over here, very doable. I've no Aussie, already forgot my path, because if you go this direction, you have okay, state, okay, meh. Whereas over here, you have this 5-fist fight. Just give me 1 second, actually, funny enough. Okay, so you know, our next fight is going to be this one right here. So yeah, it's not going to be too bad. Okay, so you know, I just realized that this is our 15th win streak bonus, meaning we have to have our 30% no matter what happens. And in all honesty, from the looks of it, MUI and the tag units are going to be benched for the rest of the time, unless we find ourselves a good purple fight. So yeah, there's that. Let's go. And yes, I am fully aware that Kaioken is getting the boost then for Kira Surge speed, but we're fine enough. So yeah, just going to do the same way we did before, because that is in all honesty probably the best formation we got. So yeah, let's go. Okay, so we're not looking too bad. 2 point, yeah, got the full kill. Somewhat easy enough. So yeah, let's move on. Next fight, 5th stage, the Majin Buu Saga. Which, yeah, it's bad, so, but if you really want an easier fight, that's not much better. If you actually want an easier fight, I suggest probably going this direction. Go into here, then going straight up, because this one's a state. Then this 5th stage, in all honesty, very, very easy enough. Probably actually could have went this direction, but then if you go to here, then you obviously have to deal with these fights up here, which in all honesty aren't even that bad. So, in all honesty, I actually probably could have actually went this direction if I was actually being smart. So yeah, I would definitely say go this direction. If you went for this 5-fist fight, in all honesty, you're safer. 17 first. Then you're getting rid of this GT Goku, this Hellfire 17, 17, him, and then him at the very end. Then obviously, if we're going to go for this fight right here, we did it before, but we're going to give her Trunks, Goku, Pan, Goku, then the 2 Rildos to the end. And then obviously, next fight, going to be up against this fight right here, to which we do have, like, very troublesome characters because of strike cover changes. But I would definitely suggest probably giving her this Goku first, this Vegeta, this Goku, tag unit, this Goku, and then nail at the very end. It's very tricky, to be fair with you. And then obviously we're going to be facing up against this one later on, so yeah, we're going to get into this one. And yeah, no, this is the way we got the fight right here, not really much too different to say, so yeah, let's go. And we're just going to do the same formation we did before. Worked out very well, so yeah. Tag Goku, Vegeta, Gohan, Shin, 18 Buu, Buu. So yeah, moving on. And yeah, no, not very too difficult. 4.7 full kill, easy enough. The fact we one-shot Goku and Vegeta is very good. So yeah, moving on. And I just realized he had 2 super attacks ready. But we're going to have to go up against this one right here. Okay, no, the fact that we are very close to having... we basically have a double super attack. We could have had a double super attack before. I'm just going to take him off. See how well this works. If we can do this without him, that's great. Otherwise, obviously keep him on, put him onto here, and obviously swap him out for this here. So yeah, let's go. Now, let's see. We're going to do the same way we did before because it worked out fine enough, more or less. I'm just going to do it like this here. Easy enough. So yeah, let's go. And in all honesty, we are perfectly fine. 4.7, got the full kill. Avoid the super attack. So yeah, obviously because he attacked so early on. So yeah, let's go. Next fight. Going to be up against this one over here because this 5th stage is just fucking kill yourself, will you? So yeah, let's move on to this one. And yeah, now we don't actually need a reason for God Goku here to go. So yeah, we're gonna have it like this here, see how this does. Although to be fair, the only thing I will say is that there is this cooler, but we're gonna get rid of him first. Then we're gonna get rid of the Stowser, get rid of this cooler, then these two at the very end. So yeah, he's just mental for yellows. He's there to boost coolers, and he's a high key resource speed character. And everyone else is more or less fodder until you get to him because he'll buff everybody up. So yeah, let's go. And yeah, now we're actually living 6 mil full kill, easy enough. Moving on. Next fight, going to be up against him. Nope, actually, yeah, in front of us because this 5th stage, very doable in all honesty. But this one in front of us is very, very easy because you have the option of this fight over here, which no, or this fight, or this fight. Whereas over here, the extra fight of over here, which I mean, to be fair, is not that bad, but is easy enough. But if you actually want more points, probably could actually go for this here, because the fact you do have to deal with him, bit of an issue. So we're gonna do it like this here. And yeah, so we're gonna have to fight right here. Not really too much different. So yeah, I just put God Goku here, despite the fact we are gonna unfortunately waste this 100% super attack. Got nothing else better to do. And the way we do this fight is give rid of Barku first immediately, because Goku should be able to one-shot him. Then we're gonna get rid of Bulma next because she does build up Shallot's super attack. Then we're gonna get rid of Giblets and Shallot and Zaha. Otherwise, it's going to be easy enough. And again, sweeping out of that, they're slight damage, but still got the full kill nonetheless. So yeah, obviously 2 reds with 2 yellows doesn't exactly equate to fairness. So yeah, moving on. Next fight, going to be up against in front of us. Nice and simple siege. And yeah, no, just basically move God Goku into the special move tile. Not very much needed to say. So the way we want to do this fight is obviously get rid of Sweater Trunks first. Then I would probably say Mai. Then Trunks and Vegeta. Trunks and Vegeta do buff Future and Hybrid. I think it is, or Future and Vegeta Clan, which is basically this team. However, Mai has a stun turn too. We don't have anything against that, I don't think. To be quite fair, yeah, probably Diamond Goku does it, but I don't think so. Just for safety reasons, Mai next, because she's easily taken down. Trunks and Mai, this is Sword of Hope, and then obviously Rage Trunks at the very end, because he'll buff everybody. So yeah, let's go. And again, simple enough, 8.4, full kill, easy enough, moving on. Now it's going to be toward the point where we're going to be hopefully shifting our way upwards, so yeah, we're going to be ending over there. So yeah, this fight is next. And then yeah, obviously, not again, what else do I ever need to say, to be fair with you? Just put everyone like this here, will be grand. And yeah, the way we do this fight is just the same way we always have done it before, the other 2 times. So yeah, let's go. Simple enough. Vegeta took a wee bit actually, to be fair, and so did Goku, but 8.4, still got the full kill. Okay, so yeah, moving on. Next fight, 3/5 stage. Piss. Okay, see, and this is the way we got the fight right here, because the fact this team is full of greens, you might as well. So yeah, let's go. And the way we do this fight is get rid of Mond and Koei. Actually, I'll probably get rid of Koei first and then a Mond, only because of the fact we don't have blast cover change. Otherwise, go for a Mond first. Then afterwards, we can get rid of whoever you want. I will say I'd probably do 21 first, then do all the blacks afterwards, like this here. So yeah, let's go. Very simple fight, 8.6 full kill, moving on. Next fight. This 4th stage up against the same stage we fought before, because we're going to be ending it off on the Gogeta fight, because every other fight is a state. So yeah, fun times ahead of us. I can see it, not really much need to say. Just put God Goku down there and obviously Kaioken up at the top. So yeah, moving on. And the way we do this fight is just the same way we did it before. Actually, we'll give her the reds first before we give her Bulma. Then we give her Sheldon and Zaha at the very end. Otherwise, let's go. I can see, survivability on the yellows a bit better before, but Sheldon get near super attack is the only thing we'll say. Only issue of going for Bulma a bit later on is because the fact Shell gets super attack, but we still got the full kill nonetheless, so let's move on. Next fight, going to be up against this 5th stage, against the stage where I did literally tell you about before, so yeah, let's go. I can see it's going to be a slight issue because the fact that Vegeta's near dead and he is the S tier character. I mean A tier character, not the S tier, but in all honesty, if he dies, on the last fight or just slightly below before it, we should be fine enough nonetheless. So yeah, let's go. And the way we do this fight is get rid of Vegeta Blue immediately, the Ultra one. Then we're going to get rid of this fella, get rid of him, these two, and then obviously Corrupt Zamasu at the very end because of the depth buff. So yeah, let's go. And okay, no, to be fair, Vegeta is dead. However, 12.1, still got the full kill. Again, double yellow on our double red doesn't exactly equate to very good health. But we still have 25%, and in all honesty, we still got ourselves 89. So by the end of the fight, we should have at least 15 mil to be fair with you on our name. So in all honesty, losing Vegeta here, wouldn't say it's too much of an issue. But we're going to be obviously up against this fight right here. And then obviously, whenever I get my 1 energy, I'll just show the fight. I'll get the formation done for you right now. Because this fight, see it. This fight over here, see it. This one over here is just no. And then obviously this one would have been the easiest, but the fights up to it, not exactly the greatest. That's the only thing I will say. So yeah. And yeah, that's the way we got the fight right here. God Goku may or may not die during this fight. However, we've got that many super attacks, it does not probably matter. Probably could have kept Daima Goku on. However, because the fact that everyone's got more or less super attack, we have at least 4 going on. So yeah, that's the only reason why I'm going to have it like this here. And then obviously the way you want to do this fight is probably get rid of them first, because the fact God Goku can one-shot them. Then get rid of G4, which we should have probably MUI probably actually go next. So we probably could actually get rid of them first. Then G4. Then obviously VB, this G4, and then obviously this GB, and then this G4. If you want to be safer on the other end, I would definitely suggest going for him, then him, then him, then these two. Just swap out the 3rd and 4th place, really. Otherwise, I'm just going to try it and do it like this here, and then obviously we'll see what happens. Okay, you know what? I am pissed that God Goku did not one-shot the Vegito, Fusing Vegito, but we still did it nonetheless. Got 15.2, full kill, avoided super attacks everywhere. Because if, in all honesty, if God Goku had killed him, we would have just absolutely annihilated him, then went straight to him. All I'm saying, still got our 300cc, 15 million. As I said, we were fine enough. Last fight, if Vegeta even died, I wouldn't have cared. As long as the S tiers didn't die, we were good. So yeah, ended off with a nice 104 million, if I'm not mistaken. 104.4, as I thought. So you know what, let's see, whereabouts do we end up on? Because I think we may or may not be on the lower end of everything. About 2k. Probably not, but sure, we'll see. And to be fair, we'll have a look, see. Someone's got a 14-star mode. I feel sorry? Oh god, I feel very sorry. Okay, a lot of movies, I think. Oh hey, Kaioken Goku. That's the first. I don't know. Why is Yamcha there? It's like a Saiyan hybrid half team. Someone's using Fiku. Fair enough. I can rate it. Saiyan Saga. Fair dues. Fair dues. Otherwise, yeah, it seems about. Oh hey, Beast Gohan. Movies again. Well, fair enough. We got Z tier, S tier, S tier, Z tier, maybe S tier, C, actually B. So you know what? Fair enough. Very point heavy. Whereabouts do we end off though? That's the question. 153 million, 941. I'm thinking of probably near the end of it, about 2k. But I will still 100% take it this year. And in all honesty, this is a very good team. Some family's still there. Saiyan family is still there. See ya. She sees all next one.